Hi beautiful people, you're welcome back to our channel. The wife of the Vice President of Nigeria, Dolapo, Osinbajo, pays condolence visit to the widow of Flight Lieutenant Alfred Olufade, who sadly lost his life in Kaduna military air crash. Wife of the Vice President, Osinbajo Dolapo, on Sunday, May 23rd, paid a condolence visit to the wife of the Flight Lieutenant Alfred Olufade, who sadly lost his life in the ill-fated military aircraft that crashed in Kaduna last Friday, May 21. Late Olufade and his wife got married 2 months before the tragic accident. Mrs. Osinbajo gave a devastated wife a warm embrace as she encouraged her to be strong in these very trying times. It was also reported that the father of late pilot Olufade laments and as they urged Nigerians to pray for him, as Olufade was his only son. In what can be described as heart-wrenching, Judge Olufade, the father of Flight Lieutenant Alfred Olufade, one of the pilots of the ill-fated aircraft that killed 11 military officers, has called on Nigerians to pray for him. He said only prayers could sustain him as George was his only son. Going further, he lamented the state of military aircraft in the country, and he urged authorities to overhaul the planes and focused on staff welfare. The late Alfred Olufade got married 3 months ago amid bumping circumstances. He said, "It is devastating. I just need prayers for strength. I pray that God should hold us because he was my only son. He was very intelligent, generous, extremely humble, and dedicated to his duty. He was a giver and a lover of God. He was in the seminary before he eventually got into the military school. He was the only Air Force officer in my state. He was a special child. He graduated as the youngest in the set. When he wanted to join the military, I encouraged him from the beginning to the end because he had passion for flying. I encouraged him and prayed for him. They should take care of their planes. Most of their planes are outdated and not properly taken care of. They stress their pilots too. He just returned from Maiduguri and he had to fly again. They need to take care of their planes before they lose all their brilliant talents." Friends and sympathizers have expressed sadness over the demise of Olufade, who got married about 3 months ago, and has, after the confirmation of his death, pictures and videos from his wedding in February began to circulate on social media. One of his friends said he was heartbroken over the news. According to him, he said the disease often teased him to get out of bachelorhood. He also shared a conversation on Twitter. It was also gathered that the President of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, has declared Monday, May 24th, a work-free day for members of the Nigerian Armed Forces in honor of Lieutenant General Ibrahim Atairo, the late Chief of Army Staff, and 10 officers who died in an air crash on Friday, May 21st. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, said this in a statement on Sunday, May 23rd. It was also gathered that the Nigerian leader also ordered the national flag to be flown at half-mast in all public buildings, facilities, and official residences from Monday 24th to Wednesday, May 26th. In his report to the developments, AIT said President Buhari has approved 3 days of national mourning in honor of the fallen soldiers. The new media was also making reference to the period where the president ordered that flags be flown at half-mast. In his earlier reaction, President Muhammadu Buhari said he was deeply saddened over the air crash that claimed Atairo and other military officers. The Nigerian leader's reaction was contained in a statement released by the presidential spokesman Femi Adesina late Friday, May 21st. The president also condoled with his family of the deceased, the military, and the Nigerians in general, describing them as heroes who paid the ultimate price for peace and security in the land. Meanwhile, Otairu and other officers who died in the plane crash have been laid to rest at the National Military Cemetery, Abuja, on Saturday, May 22nd. Honor guards performed the 21-guard gun salute for the late who was at the graveside. A live video from the burial ceremony of the deceased hero was posted on the Facebook page of the Nigerian Army. The wife of the president, Muhammadu Buhari, also paid tribute and also visited the late Atairu's family as the picture surfaced on the social media space.
It is deeply saddening that I have to give these remarks on this occasion. Why are we here? Love for country. How did we get here? Love for country. What is the purpose of the oath of allegiance? Love for country. Yesterday, 21st day of May 2021, was a very sad day for the armed forces. It was a sad day for the nation as I received with shock and utter dismay the gloomy news of the sudden demise of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Ibrahim Atahiru, and 10 other of our very gallant officers and personnel. The loss of our gallant, ebullient, energetic but calm Chief of Army Staff and other heroes of patriotic zeal and love for country is painful but certainly not in vain.